Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is page 3 of DS160. There is 3 things you're going to need. You're going to need your IOE number, which is also classified as your petition number. You're going to need to know your contract starting date and your contract end date, as well as the location where you will be staying. It's good to know where the farmer's location is or his company's location and where your home address is. And you come into America, they're going to ask you, what is your home address? And you need to be able to say that from the top of your head. But okay, let's get right into it. First off, we're going to start talking about purpose of trip to the US. Now, there's a bunch of options here, but the one you're going to pick because you are with Farm4USA, you are always going to pick temporary worker H. And then from there on, it asks you to specify, and this one you're going to say agricultural worker H2A. Okay, so the next one is application receipt petition number. This is your IOE number or / petition number. It's the same thing. And Farm4USA, they are the ones that will send you an email saying this is your IOE number. Please keep an eye out on your emails, or if you don't get any emails, just take a quick scan and look in your spam or your junk folder. It likes to go sit there for some reason. But yeah, find your IOE number, enter it in here, and the IOE number will always start with IOE and then the number. Okay, it isn't the number after the IOE, it's the IOE is also the number. And then remember not to add a space in front of IOE when you type in that number. Next up we have you made specific travel plans? Guys, please, if you were Farm4USA, do not select yes. Always, always, always select no. You usually put in the date when your contract starts, but if you're already past that date and you can't add it in, you're going to have a problem when you say sign and submit at the end of the page, when you have a date that's already passed and then the consulate can't do anything about it. So what you're going to do is from today, the day you are now filling in your DS160 form, what you're going to do is add 2 weeks on top of the day you are. So you count 14 more days, and that date you're going to write in here. The current date today is the 30th, so the 15th of June is still good. Do not add anything before your contract starting date. If you're filling this in before your contract even starts, then you put in your contract starting date there. We're going to need to know when your contract starts and your contract end date, because we need to know how many months to put in here when it starts and when it finishes. You can't add more and you can't take less. If you add less, then you're going to come back before your contract ends, and everybody's going to be mad at you because you can't help out in the harvesting season or anything like that. So let's quickly take a look at it. Today's date is the 30th of May. We're right here. And my contract starting date, I checked, is the 15th, and it ends on the 1st of November. So I'm going to count. So it's June, which is 1, July 2, August 3, September 4, October 5, and November is 6. So even though my contract date ends on the 1st of November, I'm still going to count November as 1 because I'm still in November. So from there, we go back to the page and we are going to add here 6 months. And then you have years, months, weeks, and days. We work usually on months. Next up, we have your home address. This is the address you are going to stay at, where you're going to live in America. I'm going to help you try and find this address on your Farm4USA USA Farm Labor profile. So go back to USA Farm Labor, log in. I have made a video where you can find your IOE number and your job description and your job offer on the YouTube page. So you can just go ahead, look at that and see how to log in and see if you're struggling. And I left the cell phone numbers and emails that you can use to regain your username and password. When you're back in your USA Farm Labor profile, we're going to go to the left-hand side, which is employer/job offers. Click on that. You will not be able to see mine, and we're going to be focusing on the ETA 790. Now, I've made a video on this specific page describing these few options down here. Go ahead and take a look at it. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, ETA 790. As soon as we're in here, this is a very, very important page. I highly recommend you go through it, read through it. You'll be able to see all the information of the farmer, how the farmer's contact details, where the farmer stays, where you stays, your how much you get paid an hour, and everything else. Please go read through this very carefully. But the page we are going to be looking for is page number 3 would be your farmer's location. You're going to need that specific address later down the line of the DS160, and your home address, you'll find it on page 11. And from there, you'll see your home address and the zip code and the housing and all the information from what you need to know before you go to America. So now that we have that, we're going to go back to our DS160 page and then type in the necessary details in here, your street address, and your city, your state, your zip code. We're going to need all of that. Write this down on your phone because you're going to use it a lot. If you want to use Amazon or create a bank account or do anything in that law, trying to find your way back home, you're going to need this on your phone. So it's important to have these details on your notes so you have easy access to it. Okay, last but not least, we're going to talk about person/entity paying for your trip. So of course, you are with Farm4USA. This is always going to say self every time. The consulate does not need to know if who's paying for it. You might get a problem down the line if you say anything else. And usually people say employer pays for it. Yes, the employer is going to reimburse you back for the amount you paid for your plane ticket after you've spoken to our flight department, and they will talk to the farmer and see what type of plane ticket he would like to buy for you. Do not try and book your own plane ticket, and from there we can communicate about the dates and times you can fly. So, like always, save at the bottom of the page and then say continue. Oh, got session timed out. Let me log back in. And there you have it. If you have save confirmation page, you can say continue and then go to the next page. I'll see you guys soon.